Welcome back to the details. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi received the head of the Greek electricity group, Dimitris Kobolozos. The meeting tackled reviewing the opportunities of cooperation with the Greek power giant to carry out projects of electricity production out of renewable energy resources in Egypt and transferring it to Europe via Greece through electricity linkage between the two countries. Here are more details.
President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi issued directives to swiftly crystallize joint cooperation with Greek energy and infrastructure giant Kobolozos Group to establish renewable energy production projects. Such projects will not only serve Egypt and Greece, but also serve the African and European continents. These projects fall within the framework of making Egypt a pivotal center for energy trading. This came during President Sisi's meeting with President of Kobolozos Group, Dimitris Kobolozos, in the presence of Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli and Minister of Electricity and Renewable Energy Dr. Mohammed Shakir al-Marqabi. The meeting tackled cooperation to implement projects of producing electricity from renewable energy resources and transferring it to Europe via Greece through establishing a maritime power linkage cable. Presidential spokesperson Councillor Ahmed Fahmy said that during the meeting, Kobolozos said he was honored to meet with the president, hailing Egypt's development, prosperity and progress in recent years. He pointed out to the remarkable progress in Egypt's infrastructure, particularly in the electricity and renewable energy sector. He further said he is looking forward to implement renewable energy projects in Egypt, which possess an abundance of solar and wind energy. Kobolozos further referred to the electrical linkage project between Egypt and Greece, saying that this project is crucial in light of the challenges faced by the whole world in the current stage. Shakir, for his part, reviewed during the meeting cooperation with Greece to generate 9.5 gigawatts of electricity from solar and wind energy in Egypt and transferring it to Europe via Greece.
President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi directed to exert the utmost efforts to generate green hydrogen in light of its growing importance to diversify energy resources upon which the industrial and agricultural development process relies on. The President's remarks came during his meeting with Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli, Minister of Electricity and Renewable Energy Dr. Mohammed Shakir al-Marqabi. President Sisi also urged to carry out national plans related to boost the role of renewable energy in various domains. During the meeting, the Minister of Electricity reviewed the implementation status of the undergoing projects in the sector, particularly those depending on solar and wind energy, in cooperation with foreign expertise. The head of state also reviewed the state's strategy to reach 42% ratio of renewable energy production by the year 2035. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi receives on Saturday speakers of the Arab Parliament and councils who participated in the 5th Congress of the Arab Parliament. The presence of the Speaker of the Arab Parliament, Adel Abdurrahman al-Assoumi. Presidential spokesperson Councillor Ahmed Fahmy stated that President Sisi welcomed speakers of the Arab Parliament, stressing Egypt's full support for efforts to enhance communication and parliamentary cooperation between Arab countries in a way that contributes to the exchange of experiences and promotes integration process. The President told speakers of the Arab parliaments that the peace and stability of the Arab countries is part and parcel of Egypt's stability. The head of state also expressed his appreciation for the decision of the Arab Parliament to focus during the current session of the Congress on the issue of food security, whose importance is growing in light of the global food crisis that the world is going through. For their part, speakers of the Arab parliamentarians said that all Arab nations appreciate the constructive political and developmental path of Egypt over the past years, which enabled it to stand before all enormous challenges that were confronted by the region. The Arab Parliament held its 5th Congress of Speakers of Arab Councils and Parliaments on Saturday at the headquarters of the Arab League with the participation of the high-level parliamentary delegations. The Congress kicked off in the presence of Secretary General of the Arab League, Ahmed Abul Ghait, the Speaker of the Parliament, Councillor Hanafi al-Kibali. The meeting discussed an official document prepared on the problem of food security entitled Parliamentary Vision for Promoting Arab Food Security, which deals with the most significant challenges and threats facing Arab countries in the food security file. The conference was preceded by preparatory meetings that include representatives of Arab parliaments discussing the draft document to be submitted to the heads of Arab parliaments for approval. In a press conference following his inspection tour of a number of factories in the 6th of October city, Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli stressed the state's keenness to support industrialization and increase the production of local components. Madbouli has started his tour in a number of industrial and real estate projects. Madbouli visited an Egyptian company specialized in lithium batteries, hailing the project that copes with the state's approach towards clean energy and decreasing carbon emissions. The Prime Minister also visited another well-known company for its high-level sweets products, hailing their competitiveness and their efforts to invade international markets with high-level products. Foreign Minister Sameh Shukri stressed on Saturday that an indispensable necessity to reach without a legally binding agreement on the filing and operation of the Ethiopian so-called Renaissance Dam. Shukri said the Middle East and Africa face serious water security challenge, adding that some of these countries are situated in the driest and most deserted regions of the whole world. The Foreign Minister added that this challenge is coupled with the desire of some upstream countries to control water resources without regard for the capabilities of other riparian countries. Earlier on Saturday, the Foreign Minister inaugurated the annual conference of the Egyptian Council for Foreign Affairs, ECFA, where he delivered a word on the repercussions of the Russian-Ukrainian crisis on the Middle East and Egypt. In the frame of boosting the joint Arab action in the field of security, the Ministry of Interior held a training workshop for the Arab security cadres under the title of The Modern Concepts of Security Media Applications. The workshop was held in cooperation with the Council of Arab Ministers of Interior. The event lasted for 5 days with the participation of representatives from 11 Arab countries. The workshop aimed at promoting the scientific level of the participants in addition to exchanging experiences. The workshop also included lectures, sessions, roundtable discussions to reach solutions for different problems like facing rumors, as well as answering the demands of the citizens in a quick and efficient manner.